So, yeah, I think that we should all do our best to stay humble. I've been to rehab before when I was 18, that was 10 years ago, and I got away from my addictions. And then right now, like, I just drink beer sometimes. Like I said, it's the first time that I had a drink all week. Now it's getting late on Friday night. I might look a bit tired, but I chose right now to do my video anyways because I felt like I had it in me. I might have had a better energy the first take, but whatever. I have a point. Um, a lot of people think that somebody's doing better than them just because they have 100,000 subscribers or tons of viewers or this or that, but what social media doesn't tell you, right? So reality is everywhere around you. You don't see these people that you're watching on YouTube every single day. There are these icons that you look at on the internet, and these teenagers, they look at them and they're like, I want a life that is that amazing. Even like when you're looking at celebrities, you're looking at people that are showing you the best parts of their lives and none of the issues that they're facing. They're not talking about reality or everyday things. They're creating this idea about themselves that is fictitious, that is unreal. And if you're living in the real world, like the majority of people, the 99%, so they say, then you're going to have to eventually come to terms with the fact that you are going to be placed in the same place or category or what have you as anyone else. Now, okay, if you're in between the ages of, let's say, 15 to 25, you're in the best years of your life. And the reason for that is because it's almost like people do expect less from you, but you expect less from you and you understand less. So I'm not trying to ruin the party or ruin anyone's idea, but if I could shed some light, you know, in a way that is not going to ruin it for anyone, a lot of people are going to expect too much from you. All these things that you're thinking about are true. They say don't overthink, but like at the same time you're overthinking because you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to understand life at this point in time. And you see how many people are out there. You see all these people with their lives, but it's not, your life. Like the average person is living like me, like in a normal home, using a normal video camera, drinking a normal beer. I had a good supper. I had a good day. I had a good week. But I'm not, I don't know, living my life like someone else. I'm living my life like me. And that's the thing. So I'm satisfied with my own life and I'm on my own right now, but I'm not ashamed at all. And I want people to know that. I want my friends to realize that I believe like I'm doing well. Like I was never a crackhead. I was never a meth head. I was never on heroin, but I knew some people that were. But I never really chilled with them that much. But you know what I mean? Like, okay, I went to a lot of parties in my life. I didn't have the easiest life growing up. I didn't have the hardest life growing up. I'm really in the middle. So it's fair for me to give my opinion about life because I've seen the good and I've seen the bad, and I like to focus on the good in life. And I just feel like life in itself is not the issue. It's just a lot of people nowadays, it feels like everybody's complaining about life. Everybody thinks that they're struggling, but we're all actually living a little bit better than we used to in the past. But it's all in your head, whatever it is that you're going through. Let's be honest. whatever it is, this idea of life that you created is in your mind, and you want life to be the best that it can be, but it's very hard to make it the way that you want. Hollywood seems exclusive. Like, what is it that you want to do with your life? Should you give up on your dreams? Should you not give up on your dreams? Some people have opportunities. Some people don't have opportunities. I want to tell some people to shut up when I hear them talking about how they're so much bigger and better than other people in general. That should never be a thing. I'm going to do everything in my power in this lifetime to do what it is that I want to do, and what it is that I want to do is help people realize if they are being idiots. Now, I'm sorry. Now, like, the reason why I'm sorry is because I don't have some fancy degree that's going to allow me to sound like I'm so much smarter than other people, but I will sound like I'm so much smarter than other people. Whether or not I have that degree, I'm going to make my point as clear as I can. And the point is that life is in your hands. It's up to you. This was supposed to be like a serious video, but I'm trying to have a good time at the same time. Certain girls will only like guys just because they're tall. All those girls are dumb. So listen up, short guys. Anybody under 5'10", you do have the luxury and the privilege to avoid the women that are only going to date you because you're tall. And there are some dumb people out there for sure, but it's all right. You can be the bigger person if you feel like it. If not, if I pissed you off in this video, maybe you're an asshole. I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, another topic. There is the same amount of time in a day as there ever was. So it might feel like you're doing less, but you might be actually just as productive at this point as you were when you were 5 or 10 or 15 or what have you, when you were younger. You might be doing fine because life changes. I wanted to say I'm in a Kung Fu class now, and that's been going very well. I ran 2 days ago for about 40 minutes, 5 to 7 kilometers. I'm going to see Ice Cube next week. I went to the dentist recently. I have great hygiene. I did groceries today. I even did my laundry today. I folded clothes. I make my bed every day, right behind you. There it is. I keep a clean home. I play my phone games, other games. Sometimes I'm a gamer for life. It was my birthday last week. I had a great time. I've been writing. I'm a writer. I'm not published yet, but I will be. I'm going to be an author. So I've been writing more than before. A novel. I'm a disability because I have issues, but I think that's okay. I can't take away the past. So, I am where I am. You are where you are. That is life. I'm going back to school next week. I'm a student. I'm a rider. That's 50 Cent right there. I almost went to go see him, but I missed him. Some people like to act like they know better than you, but you know what's best for you. Argue that. Argue that. No, you can. See? That's like the energy that I wanted to have, but we're almost 10 minutes in here. Deep divers. Alright? Okay. I take good care of my health and my dog. And I got a bunch of food at the grocery store today. Once again, this is for all the people that aren't rich or famous, just living their lives day to day. I'm good. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, don't test me, cuz. What tests we taking? Alright. I have goals and hope and ambition, and I don't need to live life by the book. The government owes me money. Food for thought. Some people are too careless. People say that you should give less fucks about things that might not be worth caring about, but some people take that too far, so they don't put enough care into things they maybe should. Also, people can change for the better and then not be given another chance in their circle or in their world or with people in general. This would be heartbreaking if they are doing well and trying their best, but then people are already so convinced that they're not well enough, no matter what they do, thus holding them back from excelling because they may feel like people don't really care enough about the changes they made or are making to better themselves. People say, just don't care about what others think. I heard it a million times. So we all end up alone and without as many friends. Told to do this or that, but for who or what? Just for you? Then we are also told to join a circle and follow the way that the group is instead of formulating your own way of being. Being unique and an individual is definitely better in the end, since people don't usually want to talk or work things out reasonably. They might be too busy, they might not care. There's billions of people in the world, they're not necessarily going to care so much about you. You got to keep it real with yourself and work your own stuff out in your mind to better yourself. In the end, if you keep doing the right things, you and your life will get better. You could turn towards a rebellious mind state or attitude eventually and start destroying everything around you if people give up on you too easily. We all have a lot more figuring out to do in this life. Thinking for yourself is important if they try, but some people are careless towards your progress. Like maybe some people will try to tell you what to do, but you should still just think for yourself. Don't let anybody stop you. And when you start doing really well, some people will come around and tell you how you feel about your own progress, and life is not good enough based off of their expectations. These people are not your friends. These people are unhappy in their day-to-day lives, not as happy as you are, and they will start throwing shit your way to hinder your spirit to match theirs. Now, it's unfortunate, but that's how the world is. Now, I don't get jealous. I swear to God. I don't care if you're a millionaire. I don't care if you're like so much better than I am. I'm really not jealous of anyone because I'm satisfied with myself. And I say it that way because some people would have a hard time believing that. I don't know why. You know, you gotta love yourself in this life. There's nothing like so bad about who you are. Who you are is not the problem. Now I shut off my Word on my computer and I'm just talking, and I said all that, and we're 13 minutes in, and like I said, I wanted to say that I've been good, and it's been a while, and you can think what you want, and I'll think what I want, and life will go on, and I think I did okay. I don't want to do another retake, so thanks for listening. I hope you guys had a good year, a good weekend, a good summer, and may the 4th be with you. Right now, it's almost May the 4th, actually, in 2 minutes. So, I'll end it there. Thank you very much. Cheers, namaste, and be good.